And we are back with another episode of Social Buzz, the number one motivational podcast for the youths. My joint host and I, Akim, started here taking you on a journey once more with a special guest, Damian Robinson, goalkeeper, former student of Donald Quarry High School, here to kind of talk about some of the motivational journey that he went through. And without further ado, Damian, can you introduce yourself?
All right, so welcome for the first time on the podcast. My name is Damian Robinson. Many might know me from Donald Quarry days or Super League days with Brownstone FC. I used to play for them for a season. And now currently I'm a Larmond player. Happy to be here with you guys so I can tell you my story and my journey so forth. And I don't know, start from with nitty gritty. Is me as enough Jamaicans would I say.
Okay, so let's say former, they should know that you're still in school.
Yeah.
Technically, I mean, exam time now, but you're still in a school basically until the end of another year.
Mhm.
Right, so I could, brush that up a little bit, so viewers can have a better understanding. So, before we, dig any deeper into it, give the viewers an explanation on what was your what is your background like, whatever you feel comfortable talking about. What is your background, your upbringing, what was that like?
Take you through the journey, like from
Yeah.
basic school, what basic school.
Well, I was very a regular teenager coming up. I was a granny boy. Enough people didn't know that.
Yeah.
As in me, unfortunately, she passed away 2017. Things changed. I was at my mother's house, my father's house. As in me, and then the main upbringing of me is like from house to house. As in me, and the main thing that really took my mind off a certain thing was video games, football, and so forth. But my parents' background is not a sports background.
Yeah.
As in me, so it really gave me a hard time. So I didn't play any under 15, under 13. It just start strictly money income.
Okay.
As in me, so it was just a little bit more harder for me. So my younger days I just ramping and school and they don't look at I go ball game on the road. We use the slippers then make goal and me never like going a goal,
Yeah.
Cause me a big defender, me used to call myself. So all who never know me started out as a centre back.
Yeah.
As in me. So that's where it started from.
Okay. What community?
First Rallington Town.
Okay.
And then now currently living in Jake. So them similar. You see me like a 2-minute walk.
Okay.
You see me. So we're based in Rallington Town. Used to go to Wilbert Stewart Basic School in Rallington Town Primary, then I passed to Donald Quarry High School.
Okay, so that's the journey. Okay. So you say, what's the name of the basic school? You say
Wilbert Stewart and Winard.
Okay, so then you're going to Rallington Town.
Primary.
So you kind of touched on the basis that you never really played primary league, never really had an exposure, no under 12, no under 13. So
because I didn't really whenever I really make up my mind, me literally never see myself at that time knowing say a ball game I was just trying out other sports. I was doing track and field, a captain, my track and field, for sports day and all of them something there. I run 800 meter.
Yeah.
You're a student. You just live a student.
Yeah.
Like,
but main thing was 100 meter
like,
and then I did have a love for cricket. You see me, I was a batsman. If I not bat, be a problem.
Yeah.
You see me, and cricket. And then as I said, the sports background, I feel like if I did get more help back then as a sports background, maybe me da reach more far, more farmer school, I did love and really did want to go. First choice St. George's College, and then my second choice was Camperdown High School. In 9th grade, I'm gonna get a transfer to go in Camperdown, but through COVID and all of that, so I just end up staying at Donald Quarry and just try to finish the semester.
Okay. So with that being said, I met you when we was doing the program at Donald Quarry. And what really stood out to me was that you weren't the first choice, as the goalkeeper. But when I came back down, I saw the dedication that you put into the craft. You understand? Even under peer pressure, and I see how mannerable you are, even to us, and that is some key factors that, like let me on the sideline, just watch how you react to, not getting any game, and how you continue the next day, you come back again, and just keep. In that work. So when I ask you amidst, your background, even in school, not having that strong, say, financial support, how do you find that motivation for still can get up and say you go train, you want to do this ball thing, you dedicate yourself to it, and you still want to be something out of life. You could have be out there doing anything, or you still find a motivation there.
Well, honestly speaking, there's our sleepless nights, crying nights. No people don't know. Me love ball. You see me? Peer pressure, me have time, I'm breakdown, etc. But one thing really push me, you see me, because grandmother, as me say, I'm a granny boy, she always say to me, say, nothing no come easy in her life.
True.
So once you want something, you have to just work hard and believe. My
So-
father, who probably not have the best relationship, both parents, mother and father, but one thing with them, I always realize, say, oh, them not go down the wrong path. Them try work as hard, and if I want bread, we have to cut it up and make it share.
Yeah.
You see me, there are days when I go to school, I'm just have a fare alone. Them time that was $50 per bus,
Yeah.
$100 alone. You see me, so me not really watch nothing. I'm used to the pump part. I'm a friendly person at school. You see me, jovial. But just know say I'm a girl's boy. You see me, as me done me look work, me gone on the block, them I look the girl, them and baiting.
Yeah.
You see me, worse, so they don't know the season girl thing started. They don't know ball
College,
game, man. You see me, so
Yeah.
a whole heap of time even over there a match, girl them ask me, yo, I'm being getting a game, I up on the bench, me have to say, yo, you know say me injury. Really.
you have kind of
You
played
see me,
calm.
so me have
Yeah.
to play it off. So me let them
Yeah.
know say what the away game them ever play, and then I don't know me, I'm look 1 and 2 friend them about me. But it was just a journey for us continue, and it just build my morals as a player for us know say, yo, I hear say it start from you feel me, because me never really do no Pepsi, no Coles, don't know COVID. First and only season in a Manning Cup. Unfortunately, wish me could have play again, but I do anything for play again. But me give thanks for that one match there we get
Yeah,
for
that
play.
opportunity, yeah.
And even not being the first choice. As in being the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. I always remember. The time I go come no matter what. If I even 5 minutes I just go out there and make the best side.
True.
There are days when you're sleepless night, you have to train sun out when the rain a fall, you know name it. You just want be the best of yourself. And if I make you happy and stay out of violence, you might as well you just motivate yourself to that and believe so one day you can wear the band for Jamaica. You see me, that's why I really admire Andre Blake. So that him are one of the main inspiration. And even you as well. You see me come watch the said podcast and where you come from, it wasn't steady and then the college thing. I wanted to play the college thing and it never work out and you see me, so that really pushed me a lot for this work on.
Okay, that's good. It's good to see that, a youth where currently, even in this modern time now, going to say high school, amidst all the controversy that, like probably internet taking over, you still stay grounded, you still stick to your morals and values and what you believe in. You understand? And that is something key for take away from your personality.
True.
Amidst anything you go through, you still keep pure, you still work hard, and believe that that hard work will pay off at some point in time, and that's kudos to you. You understand? And that's a, a great depth of dedication where a lot of
Absolutely.
people don't have. You
Absolutely.
understand? And you just need to continue on that path. And as you say, your number gonna get called. You know?
You touched on some great little topics there. Even through I was listening to you, talking about your journey, and you say a whole heap of nights you only have the bus fare for go school. Only for money a bus fare for go school, and you go school despite that. I kind of love the fact that you said that, because a lot of youths don't really understand to this day, and I'm hoping that the audience can really understand that you still had that fight and that willpower to execute each day, knowing that you had a vision. Because right now, it's easy for a youth who go to school give an excuse like, no money, I not go to school.
Yeah.
But you beat all the odds and say, you know what, I'm not gonna make that stop me, knowing that you never really had a strong financial support. You beat the odds and say, you know what, because I have a vision and a target, I go to school despite this to get the education and to also, get my, destiny fulfilled. So I kind of like it said that, and it's a good motivational gem because we always take away motivational gem from this podcast to share to the audience. And that we can leave the audience to say, yo, no matter what, sometimes the finances might not come, but if you have the willpower and no reluctancy, you always get through life, and the fight. Determination is the key to success. That's one of my mottos. And this man, I tell you, we go through, so I kind of like that. So, back just to kind of the share his story. So me understand, say, you didn't play no sports, but you didn't play much football, but you had a sports background. You play cricket, track and field, and so forth. Get an opportunity to represent DQ and the Manning Cup team. How did that come about in terms of you trying to go about making the team? Were you, going and say, okay, you want to play center back? Was it goalkeeper always the choice? What, help me understand.
All right. So basically, at one point, there was a team that they used to call Falcons. You see me? I think they used to play in the cassava thing. I'm not really sure. I think I was the cassava thing. Young, like around 13, 14. You see me? I played it, and I'm basically the coach at the time put me at centre back because I did tall and I don't know, I did lanky. I never have this muscle build. You see me? And then I did love keeping, but I love the both positions. I used to play centre back and the goal. Because I play with my bigger cousin. I always say, yo, go on that goal. You see me? So we end up like the goal, and then a big inspiration with Manuel Neuer. You see me? And Ramsdale and Summer. I always like them style of play. So I admire the both defending and goalkeeping. That's why I play so aggressive as a goalkeeper. I play like a centre back mixed with the goalkeeper. So I started Donald Correa High School, and I started as a centre back. I started training like around January as a centre back. I was playing outfield, even the Portmore match, or we would play a practice match. I was a centre back. I come on in like the second half, centre back. So you see me, in the last half, I really make a decision. It was one day, me and former captain, Sani, good friend of mine as well, and coach at the time, the head coach, Mr. Jamil, and we make a decision and tell myself to hear up. Centre back now work out. Because the player them where I will start centre back, I can't start over them.
Yeah.
You see me? At that time I wasn't in my prime for say, alright, you're the main man for centre back. You will start centre back over this man and that them one day.
Yeah.
So I'm see myself, I'm saying, yo, better you just stick to your keeping. You can do it. You see me, and Sani say, yo, better you go back to keep it. Believe in it. You see me, and coach, they there with me, I help me through the process, and in a training, in train with me, Apple J and Shaka. You see me, and I'm always there and we train. You see me, so that really changed me as a keeper in the last half, because we have a keeper situation. You see me, try with that for rotate the thing, and you don't know, we try to make the thing more stronger and the team more stronger so we can fight for go second round for the first time. You feel me? So yeah.
Okay. So as you say, it start, and we kind of share similarities in a way now, because when we just I play for Harborview Football Club, at first kickers, I was a centre back too. And then at the age of 11, I find a love for keeping. Because I used to live on the road out there, so just a dive, just a concrete, just a dive,
At the goal, let me ever send me at the goal. Even when we that train, because we that train during like this time now, we start train early for Manning Cup, so I take it serious. Because I say I'm 1 year, you see me, my only year, and my first time, I just want to make use of it, you see me, because I believe something I get enough game time. So do when that play center back, me that train with Harborview under 17 at the time.
Okay.
You see me, Coach Sydney was the technical director or the assistant coach for them at the time. You see me. And I was there getting the opportunity. I meet Coach Lolo Bernard, and I was just there learning, going right through. Come that try to get myself best ready. So there's when me have 2 training. DQ in the morning, them in the evening. As me just to build myself to get ready for the season. That what's the next to come.
Okay. So it's all about making them necessary sacrifices for the betterment of yourself. And even though you recognize, say, maybe I can't get a game of centre back, your mentality was to go into a position that can probably still help the team. You understand? Instead of giving up, you never give up. You shift your focus to somewhere might just be a lot more beneficial. So it's not like you fail or you lose. You just try again, put yourself in another position to make things brighter, as a team player. So that's good. You understand?
Really good.
So, before, I know Lele want to ask something, but what more really want to ask you is, like there are them days again when you're not the first choice. You understand where probably not the first, second, or third. Just for argument's sake, and peer pressure arise, especially in the modern times.
True.
You understand? How do you manage peer pressure?
Well, I was gonna say, you have times when it hit me, cry a lot in my own little space. Listen, so I turn to music and train harder.
Okay.
Because if you want to start, you have to be better than the starting. If you have fourth, you want to be first, you have to pass 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So you have to prove yourself to your coaches and your team. So say, alright, he might improve. I give him that one match and make him test himself. So I was always in Manning Cup, I was always trying harder to show them that alright, I'm capable. You see me, just give me one match for me just show and say, oh, yeah, you see me, I'm ready. You see me, and I guess at that time I wasn't the level where I'm supposed to be as a goalkeeper. I'm still not at the level that I wanted to be now. But it's the consistency where I'm at and the potential what I'm at. I just want to get myself in the right team with the right coaches and the training passion and so forth, and the right mentality with other teammates.
Okay.
You see me, so I don't stray ahead. You see me, that will really help me to be a player to make the under-20 for Jamaica, because that's my next dream. That's my next milestone.
Okay.
You see me?
So I mean, you talk about getting the opportunity. What happens when the opportunity come and it might just not turn out how it want to be? Like say, you get a game, you probably never perform well. You have to go back to the drawing board. Why your mentality now? Why you say to yourself?
Alright, so just like the Umberline game where I went on in the 84th minute, you see me, I conceive a goal in like the 89 minute plus. What I did, you see me, situation like that, I just grasped it with both hands. Okay, I always wanted the experience, good or bad, I have to just grasp it. So we just go. If it's a televised game, watch over what we do wrong and see what we can fix it, work on it in a training. You see me, try my best to learn more about the opponents, them who I go play against. If it's a striker, if him love cutting and kick, if you understand, so I try to work on things and see what we do wrong. You see me, I also ask my coaches, coach, what did I did wrong, or I can go about this. So I'm a person, like, I'm not gonna sit down and say, yo, we play bad and done. I'm gonna try to work on to improve. Cause remember, I'm not the starting. Even if I'm the starting, I want to learn more about the game because I started so late in my career. It's never too late still,
Yeah.
You see me? But I want to just build my morals more so I can even help younger players like me who are in the same situation. Because I tell myself, once me can do it, others can do it.
Yeah.
You see me? So, yeah.
So, you kind of speed up little. So, I'm going explain it for the viewers, when they say Umberland, whatever. Is that Damian, although being what was said to be probably the last number chosen in high school, playing Manning Cup, you understand, not getting in the game, you moved on to be the only one from that environment to actually play and get minutes in Jamaica top flight football. You understand? Yeah, where you played for Lime Hall FC and you got that exposure against Humble Lion, as you said. You understand? Now, take us through what was going to your mind when your number get called now.
Alright, so Manning Cup days, as I said, I wanted to finish high school, get some more subjects, CXC, and help myself to play the college league. You see me, that was my plan. But I always have a plan B. If it didn't work out, because I don't know my financial issues and so forth, I said that, alright, I'm going to just go pro fully. You see me, I have to just stop go school and just say go pro fully. So after Manning Cup, I don't know, unfortunately, we didn't make it to the second round. I think we come fourth in the table, and it was St. Jago and Wilmans that went out the group. And no fuss to the team, however. We did a great job because it was our first season like since COVID.
Yeah, before COVID.
You see me? So it was a good run. You see me? We never getting a big six or you see me? It was an experience for all of us. The first time in the league, everybody first time in the Manning Cup, and it was a good time. We enjoy ourselves. We learn a lot. So that really built my focus and mentality and as a passion as a player how to conduct myself.
Yeah, sure.
You see me? So I was thinking beyond Manning Cup. Alright, Manning Cup don't know where I go there. I gotta stop play ball now. So I find myself doing some training with Andrew Sewell and some other friends, you see me, in and around the Premier League, and I was searching, I was going to games, you see me, in the Premier League, getting to know other players and know how the feeling. I wanted to play, so I just try search to try save my link and see it go. So I was training at Central, you see me, and then I met this coach. I don't remember his name though, but he coached Kingston Technical. Fun fact, I almost go to Kingston Technical High School.
Bigger,
yeah, it's bigger. I almost go to Kingston Technical High School for go play to bigger.
Larmond, bigger.
Okay.
So Bigger said that he liked me and the potential that I has as a keeper, and he wanted me to play for Central FC. And I was at one point I was registering for them and almost play for them, but I met this coach called Coach Mitchell. He's a coach where he's always like looking out for me, call my phone, Damian, alright, to eat. He was a coach who always really push. I'm not saying that the other coaches don't do that, but he's a coach who really helped me and say, alright.
Father figure type of coach.
He's not all own ball football. So one day I met him and he bring me go play a league over Georges. It was a Masters league, like you play against the referee and the all-time ball of them. Yes, it was in that time I was training for Morning Cup as well. The Ben and Zenidine.
Okay.
Yes, so I went there, and from there, me and him relationship built together as a coach, and he bring me to play for Brownstone FC. So I was registered for Central and Brownstone. Okay. So I didn't know how to make Coach Bigger know. So, alright, up to now, him still know. Say, alright, that go on, make me not play for him. You see me? So I end up went at Brownstone FC, and I played Super League from the league start to January. You see me? I think we'll play League and my next match. You see me for Brownstone FC. Them fun fact, the players them call me Dream League. Yeah. I don't know. Everyone will go get nickname. Dream League them call. You see me? So
you were the starting goalkeeper for Brownstone?
No, second choice.
Okay.
The keeper before was the starting. The next young keeper like me, as me was the starting. And we share passion. It was nothing really born of first and a second choice.
No,
we just a rotate.
Continue.
You see me? So yeah, and then January, I think it was January I leave and transfer window and went to Lima. Lima now. Fun fact, the way that I get to Lima was up to now I still can't believe.
That's what we really wanted to know.
Yeah.
So the same coach, as I said, him always look out for me. So him normally get some look roast. You see me? I think this guy that he's like the manager or something like for the One Piece, something Mr. Busy or something like that him name, I think. I get to work where like on the same Premier League matches, so I can watch the games free now for pay. We'll get the stretcher work.
Okay.
You see me? So I was the stretcher man.
Yeah.
So I was at the stretchers, and the first match I have to run out. I think it was, I don't remember which game, but a player like did something to Team Anchor, and I have to run out with the stretcher. But me shy, I mean, some of them see big ball up on field, stretcher. You see me? People just shake it off and me and say, yo, they get an opportunity to in and around the surrounding, so you can watch the game free and feel the feeling. Just with the feeling for in the stadium, just sit down and watch a game.
Yeah.
It's a joy. You see me? And then one day it was a game versus Lima, and I think it was Tivoli Gardens FC. Yeah, Tivoli. And I met this keeper that called Plunkett. I see him, and when half time he was walking by, and I say, yo, sir, say, may I keep on my keep for Brownstone FC, and I don't really have a gloves. So I was asking him if he could get a gloves for me. So same time he say he's a keeper, but him also coach keeper. So I say, alright, we can do a session with us. So same time we exchange numbers and so forth, and then when he's a player for Chapelton FC.
Yeah.
But he's on loan to Lima. Okay. So January, he was going to back to his club because Tier 2 was starting. Okay. So Lima, they was on trials for attackers, goalkeepers, and midfielders. So he said to me, Lima has a trial. They want to come to Lima, they want to go to Chapelton. Me always saying that it's a dream, I want to play Premier League, I want to get the highlight. Because I really have the support like that for go to Tier 2 and all of those stuff. Yeah. So I said, alright, grass Lima with both hands, and then I got the gloves, I went down there, same day. I think I hosted my goal. I think it was.
Where is Lima for those who don't know?
Lima is in St. Anne. Okay. St. Anne is located in St. Anne's Bay.
So you left Kingston and go all the way to St. Anne. Okay.
So fun fact, the day that I left, he told me where to take the bus and all of them something. So I never have the money. You see me? And at one point, I think one of my friends named that cast out in room and he must say, yo, I said, dog, get a child for you now. I don't know how I'm going to reach and come back, but we just want to fear for reach. The link just tell me, say, yo, just go down there and do your best.
Yeah.
So, I do the roast and I get the money. I think I get like around $2,000. You see me? And fry some fritters the day, the early morning and bathe and drink some tea. And I say, all right, I'm going to pray. And say, no, so I'm going to make this work. You see me? This is the only opportunity. And I think for a minute I was wondering if I should go or if I should not.
Second guess is
You see me? So I suggest it with my coach and my coach say, go, see what it's like. If you wanted to, it's a trial. You know, must get through, but we're not talking about the negative. Just go,
the
do your
opportunity
best.
is there. Take it.
You see me? So I just went there and I said, all right, I'm going to do it. So I left and I have to pay him reach at Tivoli. I have to take something from Tivoli go Spanish Town. Because I never know the whole chipper. I don't want to look up minibus. I batter, I pass, Madig. I didn't even know where I go. As in, so I was calling the person every minute. I was saying like, bro, which part of the take when I reach your son? Where? So when I reached at Ochi, you know, I was going to Unziver Falls and all that places. So I'm really understanding this. So I'm sorry, when I reach at Ochi, just take one Senans Bay taxi. Tell them that they're coming out of Jaxa. That is the home field for all those who know. That is the whole field for the last year winners of the Jamaica Premier League, Mount Pleasant FC.
Yes.
So I went there and there with train and trial. I spent like the trial. I live far. I couldn't come up back and forth. So I stayed on campus the entire January.
So there was a campus there.
Yeah, for outer port players.
People who do the trials.
So we have players from St. Thomas, Kingston, all about.
Yeah.
You see me? So I end up staying for the end of the whole January because I'm just going out in the line, couple goal beat me up a beat me because shake and new environments and coaches. Remember the peer pressure, because money come peer pressure a total different thing from Premier League. I go, brother,
you're a professional level.
You see me? So absolutely. It was a bit hard at me at times, and then I said, one day I call my auntie and I tell her, I say, I don't know the ball thing, I give up because it's hard for me.
Yeah.
You see me, my auntie say, you really tell me, say, I go down here, so go make the people inside and do what you say you want to do. You see, if you come up here, so you do what you're supposed to do, just not come at me and call back my phone. I mean, you're not born a ball game.
Mm-hmm.
So she give me the inspiration and me as myself and said to myself, you left from all the way at Kingston and come to St. Anne's Bay for nothing. Just go out there and do your best. And we just play and then we sign a contract like the last day in January.
Okay.
We sign and officially up to now, I'm still a Larmond player. You see me? And then I play Premier League, I played 2 matches. You see me? I played Tivoli, Garden FC starter. And I also played for the match that you guys see, the Umberland match. Yeah. So it was a very good experience for me as a player.
Okay, that's good.
Yo,
that's
the story to me
yeah.
so it's very thrilling. It sounds to me like a overseas type of situation where, you know, most of these players, if you listen to them, their journey, like, you know, probably a Richarlison or Anthony.
Yeah.
And they say they had to go different country, you know, for trials and it never work out and them stick to it. It sounded just like that. So kudos to you, my friend, for really, you know, sticking to your guns and your morals and knowing what you want to do. And shout out to your auntie as well for believing and kind of kicking you at the backside.
You couldn't manage no more, man, every minute.
Oh, you need a help sometimes.
One time even me I play Money Cup, she said, "They on bench again." Where they on bench I do? If me not see, cause she say she don't believe with mouth. She have to see. She said she want to see me in a goal, pictures and videos. So when I was at Larmond, she used to watch on her phone Sports Max and tell people, see my boy there. So I play a ball and when I come with everybody, I say big ball and red, but it was a struggle. As in, up to now, it's still a struggle for me as a player because I still isn't at the point where I want to reach. As in me, cause I have dreams of playing in the MLS, even lower tier and etc. So it's still not at the place where I want to be, but I'm progressing slowly and surely. As you say, it really helped me as a player and know say, oh, the best is yet to come.
Yeah. Life is a struggle, Rasta. So I like the way you tackle it each day. I mean, you know, that's how it is. I mean, from a young youth, you know what I'm saying, your mentality seems like it's stern right now. It seems like you really know what you want, you know, especially at what age, you know, are you right now for the audience who don't know?
Well, I'm currently 18 years of age. I'm turning 19 on the 20th of June, which is Thursday coming.
Okay, it's
Okay.
Thursday. Happy early birthday, I should say.
So those are who are watching and see me a bit raggy now. You don't know. It don't make no sense. Birthday I come up, you see me? I'm ever I do ear and baking. Cause I'm a bossy boy, I'm a play ball and I want to look, professional.
Come to
You
the
see
craft.
me?
You have to motivate
Yeah.
and be boss.
Look good, feel good, play good,
Yeah, man.
right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I mean, Damian, I'm not gonna tell a lie. Me did already have a little idea, of how things was. Hence why obviously you're here, because I believe your story, is similar to so much out there.
Yeah, man.
So much youths, even just like you, even younger, who aspire, to them just want to play even Premier League. You understand? Or, the fact that, say a Donald Choir might be referred to non-traditional compared to probably a KC, or a JC or a Georges. But here we have somebody beside us that, still have that drive no matter what environment or situation that you are put, that you are placed in. You
Sure.
still try to seek, positivity from it, through your hard work. You understand? And I mean, there's a big takeaway that I think a lot of youths can get from you.
Absolutely.
You understand? And again, I just say we are root for you. You see me? Because we're there and we see the journey. We see the improvement, and, we take time, and, I mean, as you say, you start keeping late. Some people say it's a late bloomer to the thing. You understand?
Never too late.
Yes,
But
I'm not technical gifted. They see me, I have to just work hard. You
that
see
is
me?
it.
Yes,
The
That is
main
it.
thing that as a player is the potential, and I try to learn more about the game, like
Mhm.
what
And
it has
that's
to
the key.
take, what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Times I'm gonna get caught in a two mind. You see me? So it's just the experience. You see me as a player.
And
Go on.
the ability, not you just coming with the yearning for just wanting to learn. Again, as me say, knowing that a day might come when you probably make mistakes same way. You see me? But you want to correct it. You want to do better. You
Yes, man.
understand? Every single day you want to do better. You see me? And that, as me say, good quality for possess. Especially as we say in these times.
True.
You see me? So, I mean, one more ask you is, wait, yeah, we see where you say you said Jamaica under 20, but we are work towards, like say probably next 5-10 years. You say MLS, and you sound like a man who have a plan B. So give you a little, well, run to your brain a little bit.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
You know?
fun fact. I'm searching the media trials overseas, Canada and America. I'm trying to get myself in maybe some third, some fourth division
Mhm.
to play and to learn more about the game. But no, my main focus now, 'cause I'm still a player for Larmond. I'm have a decision where I can stay and play for tier 2, or I can leave and continue to play in the Jamaica Premier League. So what I wanted to do is I want to try to make an next Premier League side with a professional background. Not saying Larmond isn't a professional, but I'm just saying a league that is in the league consistency. 'Cause it was Larmond first season
Okay.
in the Premier League. You see me? So I want to be at a side, maybe like a Harbourview or Mullins, a side where you can learn more as a young player with one and two veterans where you can learn from and you can build as a player. So I'll be ready for the third and the fourth year overseas. You see me? So I can learn more in the league locally.
So nothing is wrong with that, what you're just saying about. What I'm gonna ask you, don't you think that maybe the option of going back to Lime Hall and help them develop, and continue grinding
Getting more
there,
game time is more experience.
isn't that can be substantial as well towards your growth? Don't you believe?
Yes. That is very substantial because I would be starting there. I would be starting
Okay.
and more game time totally. But
Exposure.
the main thing is that the bigger league, which is the Jamaica Premier League, being in that and playing in that would have been more better for me. Not saying that it's just Premier League more playing. No, I'm looking at enough clubs in Premier League in tier 2. There isn't like professional. I'm looking for the professional where I can build as a player, good training on time, get eating on time. If I can get a little money and then, cause remember I'm not really a player like say I am avid financially.
Yeah.
You see me? So I'm looking at a way where I can at least get a salary from the football. And in Jamaica Premier League, I'm making a salary. most 95% of the teams in tier 2, you don't get a salary for that.
Okay.
You see me? So that are the main reason why I'm really a grind in the Premier League. Really want to stay in it. Come on, can learn more. I maybe get a 1% chance at game time, but I'm still a work hard.
Okay.
You see me? I can get a loan or what for go back, or I don't know maybe, but I love Larmond still because they give me the experience. Big up to Larmond Academy FC. You see me? And the management staff, and also the captain, you know, for speaking to the coaches and let them know, say, all right, I give the young youth a bus.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
I understand.
Yeah.
You putting it all like that.
So I understand that you want to make the step towards the Premier League right now and probably think about Lima blessed with this opportunity. But I think what Akim just said, like, what about, do you have a plan B? If, say, football, sometimes things happen, do you have like a plan B to say, yo, what are the next steps if football
Doesn't work out
as the dream it is?
Well, currently no, like off season, I'm learning trade, isn't me? For those who know, I've got electrical city and is certificate. So I'm in and around in construction things. So I'm learning, cause my father is a what do you call it again? Contractor. My uncle is a contractor. So they build house and replay house. So like now, like all season I'm working with them and learning something. So if the football not work out, I say, all right, I can go be a contractor, I can be an electrician, a plumber, you name it. But I still wanted the football, I wanted to work. Yeah. So I still have times when I train by myself and, very jovial. I want to learn everything. To me, I also want to start my own online business. So you guys look out for that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with the plan B, plan A situation, I sometimes have a little different philosophy towards it. Whereas, I think that if you have a plan B, your plan A, your decisions become a little more reserved. Where you don't go 100% because you have a plan B. So at times, I just work with that plan A and I just ride it till the wheels fall off. But I mean, as we all grew up and they say that plan B is good to have.
Yeah.
You understand? So, I can't knock it. But that's just my philosophy towards that.
No, it's a good philosophy, as I said, because I mean you go full throttle on plan A. But as a youth young right now, the sky is the limit. And with football coming a journey of injuries,
definitely,
and things can happen. So you always want to have, something at least on the stable side. And you seem like you have your head on your body with how you speak, or you conduct yourself, understand, say you have a certificate right now in electrical. So you have a way,
Yeah.
You speak very high, you're very motivated. And really say you have a vision and you want to execute that vision. And kudos to you. You can't all day because the first time I meet you as a person, just the way you conduct yourself, as I said, kind of catch me,
Yeah.
I'm really kind of just like observe. More time you think me now observe, I'm say, that youth, him have something about him where separate himself from others. And you can see it right now where even though you were the third choice goalkeeper for Donald Quarry, you became the first one out that camp to play football on a professional level. So that's something for you to take away from yourself as just a motivational self you can believe and say, say, I did that. Look where I was there as a late bloomer. Now I'm actually first to do this. I'm kind of go bigger. So keep at it, man. And, anything that you can ask us or myself or Akim, just from a help in terms of how can I be better? What can I do for the next step? Now, I always there to get that idea, that help with that vision.
And to take away from that as well, especially guys like us being in the system overseas, playing, you get to realize that, for be honest with you, all the time is not talent. You understand? If a coach say a player that is coachable, you understand, and he's hardworking and determined, them rather work with a player than a man that is more talented.
Sure.
You understand? So, as I said, the characteristics we have, you just have to keep at it and keep trying improving, and one thing that I learned from my years of playing at Harborview, Coach Lodi tell me from me at 15, I'm never forget. When my head dropped against Boys Town a day, them shout to me, Larmond, you never know who's watching.
Head up.
You understand?
Mhm.
And that somewhere live on with me from that day till. So more you ever take with that as well for understand. So you never know who is watching. So you train like it's a game. So when it's a game, it's like you train. So it come a lot easier.
Yeah, man.
You see me? So that are
Focus,
some
focus.
key things where you can have a walk with you, on the journey, as you keep on going. You see me? So how do your family, react to all of this? Your journey of, sport, you'll be in a late bloomer. How do your family react to all of this?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for the inspiration I'm gonna say about me a while ago. I really feel overwhelmed and look up to all that is me and so it really push me more as a player. Family now, really and truly, it been hard at times because I must say, say them still push me for say, stay in school, get something.
Yeah.
Because them never believe. To be honest, them never really believe say, that I go work. Because I said I wasn't from a sports background. They're saying that if you know, say, I remember cousin with a ball or a father with a runner. So it was me just trying to make it happen because I want me believe and stuff like that. So since lately when I realize say, it to keep me off of the streets, me not follow bad company, etc. So them just love me and make me be who I want to be.
Yeah.
You see me? Because I'm comfortable. Them can sleep at night. Them alright. Them a see me on TV. You see me? So and them realize so slowly but surely it have really make me change life. Can make them happy and achieve what they never achieve out of them hard work.
Yeah.
You see me? Through mine, as I say, me not come from a gold spoon but a rich family. I for come from me. So me really just try work on.
Good. That is a solid philosophy you just touched a while ago. You understand? And when we realize you set a lot of goals,
Key.
and you are working towards not just something but things. You understand? And we can see that as somewhere keep a propeller, keep you going. You see me? And that is, a key thing that even me myself can learn from you. You understand?
Wow.
You set goals, so you can knock them over, you keep on climbing the ladder. You understand? So that is a very good trait to possess.
You conduct yourself to Virgin.
Yeah.
Really nice to see a young man like yourself, you understand?
Yeah.
Despite where people that say the traditional way, where you go to school, like
Yeah.
you say, oh, press from Dalla Quarry. You define the odds and you beat the
Definitely.
odds, and I like the way you do that and I keep it up, you understand? So which is good because youths need to hear this, young youths need to kind of see and try to replicate what you do or even more, and this might be an audience or might be a little thing for them to kind of see. Like the way I do it. So like for those who don't know, you're on social media right now, so people can find you to really kind of watch your journey.
Well, one thing official is him as a player. I'm try for nowadays as a young teenager like me and playing in the league or even if any form of football or even just regular training, we try to put ourselves in the media. So you can find me on Instagram at Damian_26 or at exclusive underscore that goalkeeper and TikTok at the same at Damian_26. You see me I post highlight videos of me training. You see me on Instagram videos of me match. And also you can contact me if any maybe one day if I play for your side or you name it. You see me? So I just try to put myself out there as a baller for just to say, alright, they can reach out to me and if I can even help others. You see me even pray for try to help the same players them I'm play with in a money cup. You see me try to do it for sure them say, alright, I never get enough game time and when I can do it, that.
Yeah.
You see me just believe. You see it. So that
So yeah, definitely on that factor we're just touching on before we leave, the means of giving back, and again, it's just by a whole characteristic, a youth can just watch, and say, hold on, but him a go through the same thing me I go through. You understand? But him still a keep on a go at it and a do him thing. You understand? And that alone itself, can make youth start look at you and have you as them role model. Where you wouldn't even know. You understand? So again, when the saying say you never know who's watching, that can be for you to look for that inspiration there as well. Because obviously you're confident in yourself, and you work hard at whatever you do. You see me? And them things that just eventually lead to the space where, you see the greatness come from it. So you have to just keep on, as we say, just keep on do what you have to do, you know. And we'll watch you same way, you know, strive for the glory, you know. And as we say, we just a root for you, you know, 100%. So we really, you know, appreciate you for take the time, you know, for come and talk to we, shed some light, you know, upon the journey,
Yes, man.
you know, and show that amidst everything where you go through, you still a try find it same way. You understand?
Yes,
and you
man.
believe say that day they're gonna come. You know? So that is good. You understand? So
Factual. Some key takeaways, like the fact that you spit some truth today, you know, in terms of you talk about is a prayerful youth. You talk about you pray one time.
Yeah.
Keep praying, you know what I'm saying, having faith. Talk about that on this podcast so many times. Keep believing. You know, just put God first and family, you know what I'm saying, and make sure you do the right thing, continue. Things will fall through place if you believe and never give up. Work hard at it, you understand? And I want to thank you again, Rasta. Damian Robinson, for those who don't know, you can find him on Instagram, exclusive.
Exclusive goalkeeper, sorry.
Exclusive goalkeeper.
Okay.
But Damian, thank you again for coming out. Lime Hall goalkeeper right now. Professional footballer, goalkeeper, Damian Robinson. Thank you for coming out to the Social Bud podcast. We just want to give a shout out to the sponsors again. Always big up them. They make it possible. Maestro Sports. Big up yourself. All your jersey needs. Now is the Euro time, so we'll get you all your jerseys at Maestro Sports. We can deliver. You even can go shop at your store in the Sovereign Sportmore Plaza. Sorry about that. ALS distribution and, you know, Social Buzz. Akim, you have anything to close?
Yeah, you know, just our new sponsor was, I forget, Creative World. You know, give thanks a lot. You know, as we take a look at time and grow. You know, again, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. It's always a pleasure, and I hope you guys have a good evening.
I'll go on the social. Bless up until next time.
Looking for the latest video, photo, or cinematic gear to improve your next project? Creative Hub got you covered. We have cameras, sound, and lighting equipment, selling and renting for affordable prices. DM us today. Creative Hub, the #1 hub for creative minds.